Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you can spend thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Stay with us and we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Toyota Sienna. We're talking specifically about this generation right here from year 2011 to year 2020. If you need to find where your alternator fuses, also known as generator fuses, are located, where you can find them, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time. And why it's important to always test fuses and relays, all that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take things completely apart. We show you guys how to do electrical, mechanical, bodywork, a little bit of everything guys. If you have one of those vehicles that we're making videos on, subscribe. We'll put quite a few videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Altogether guys, on our channels we have more than 12,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars. Now also, if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way guys you do not waste your money and time, we'll share in our videos where you can buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, because some fuses guys and relays are specific, especially for that Toyota Sienna. You have those special fuses right here. You also have that special integration relay right here, and the other relays, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping guys, because sometimes they could be also really hard to find. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So the alternator fuses, also known as generator fuses, where you can expect to find them, we will demonstrate on this 2012 Toyota Sienna right here. You guys have two different fuse boxes in this minivan and we'll work in both. The first one is on the driver's side. Open the driver door. If you look guys, under the dash, above the pedals, okay, on the left side where the arrow is pointing, you will see one white cover that looks like this one. Open that cover and you will see a fuse box layout that looks just like this one right here. But before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery, and if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So the alternator fuses guys, also known as generator fuse. First we need to check fuse number 1, 2, 3, 4, this is not used. Fuse number 5, that fuse number 5 guys, okay, is the fuse that you will need to check. Next, you will need to open the hood on your Toyota Sienna. Go ahead, open it guys. Once you do that, okay, right here on the right side we have a fuse box under this cover. If you open that cover, you will see guys, okay, that fuse box layout right here. Now here you may have up to 2 more fuses and you wonder where now guys, okay. We're going to go ahead, zoom in a little bit, and if you come here, start from this side, that's fuse number now 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, fuse number 42 right here, guys. Okay, you will need to check that fuse. Then you will need to check one more fuse, which is specific for the alternator, guys. You wonder now, okay, where, okay, that fuse actually could be, guys, okay, located. Which one actually this is fuse number 35. This is the main alternator fuse right here. I believe it's a 140 amp fuse right here. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.